day number 2 in Oklahoma, and before we get into today, I think we need to address something that happened last night. So you were shooting your bow and you made a statement. If I miss this afternoon, it ain't the bow, it'll be Kennelly. So fast forward to about 3 hours later. Tell your story, Kenneth.
That's what I said, but what happened was, the deer, we sent them a script on where they were supposed to walk. They're supposed to walk right here. We were set up to shoot out this window right here out of the grizzly. Well, instead of doing that, they decided to circle around behind us, so we had to readjust to this window over here. Well, we opened the window up, got it ready. Deer walked into my shooting lane perfect. I was at full draw. I was just fixing to mack him and stop him, and Matt said what?
We are not turning this on me, but
What did Matt say?
I don't have him, hold on. So yes, I asked you to wait for a second.
So at that point, the deer was at 23 yards broadside, wide open. All I had to do was put the pin on him, squeeze it off, and shoot him. But Matt said, I don't have him. So anyway, I had to let the deer keep on walking so Matt could readjust into another window. Well, when he did, in my mind, Matt is videoing out of the same window that I'm shooting out of. So I'm thinking I'm trying to give him enough room to video past me. Well, the window on the stand was at an angle right here. So when I leaned over this way, my bow's here, and I leaned out. And when I released, the fletchings and my peep sight and my kisser button, everything slapped the back side of the window, and my arrow landed somewhere around 7 to 9 yards short of the deer. So it's all Matt's fault.
Yesterday afternoon we had a really big deer come in on us after the camera could still see him barely, but there's no way I could shoot him. I didn't have enough light. Hopefully he shows back up this afternoon, but here we go. Night number 77 in Oklahoma.
One thing that I grew up learning hunting in the woods was one of the main things you don't do is use the restroom in the stand. You're supposed to go when you're at the truck before you leave the house, but you never leave the blind to use the restroom. But then when I started hunting with Kenneth, I learned that it might not really matter, because every 27 minutes or so, somebody disappears. What you been doing?
I got my charger.
Oh, you got your charger. That took a lot longer than just get your charger.
I might have had a TT one time whenever I was out there.
He found a scrape to be in this time. So
yeah, I made a scrape. Yeah. It's time to get settled in now.
all that theology growing up, don't pee from the stand, what I heard.
I ain't believed in that ever in my entire life. I can't tell you how many times in my lifetime that I have peed in a scrape and come back the next day and it was worked. Now, it might just be that it's my pee. I don't know. Not everybody's pee may work out that way. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that over my lifetime, I have peed in scrapes and come back the next day and a bucket's worked that scrape. I ain't telling you to do that, but I do it. So, it's worked for me in the past.
This is one of those things as a cameraman and a hunter. You film it, but you have no idea if it's ever going to be used. It's probably not going to be used. We just spent 2 minutes and 50 seconds talking about pee. Will we use it? Maybe. Will we put it behind the season? Probably.
Exactly. But you'll probably never see this one.
No.
We're heading back in to a place that we call the Burn. If if we don't shoot one in there, we might burn it down. I don't even know what to say. This has been one of those hunts that just drive you nuts. We just had a big one come in on top of us, and it was just late, and I just never could get right on him. Still kind of sick to my stomach right now, to be honest with you. Last afternoon of this hunt. Trying to make sure I got everything that I need, because I put most of my stuff in the blind. Show y'all my hiding spot for my keys. Most rednecks know if they gotta find somebody else's keys, they can go look right there. Hey, look, there's Matt. Oh, I got my release on my orange hat because it's muzzleloader season, and out here during muzzleloader season you have to wear an orange hat if you're bow hunting. If you're hunting with a muzzleloader, you have to actually wear an orange vest as well. I better get my jacket.
Probably so.
Hold it. I'll be back. I might need a jacket before dark. I knew I was forgetting something. It's going to cool off quite a bit this afternoon, so I'm going to grab this jacket real quick. See there? Grab my jacket. Now if Matt'll just wait on me, look at him up there speed walking, trying to outrun me. That's hunting, y'all. We spent a week here in Oklahoma. I missed one, and I had several more. Just didn't do right. Like this afternoon, we saw 3 shooters and just never could get them right. I mean, the first one come out was spooked or something, and then the other 2 come out, and it was just a debacle. Anyway, but the good thing is my tag is good till sometime in December. So I have a rifle tag too, but I will be back bow hunting. They're not gonna get the best of me, I hope. I'll come back out here, and me and Matt will chase these jokers around again. That's the fun of it, the challenge. Sometimes they win. Sometimes they lose. Most time they win.